Hey everybody, it's ZeGreatGallade and welcome back to more Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the Subspace Emissary. And yeah, we're here for another bonus episode. And you're probably wondering why I'm starting on the screen, because last time I believe we pretty much finished everything there is to the Subspace. We went 100% of the game and everything is fine and dandy. But there's one thing that is actually very situational, because you normally would unlock this at the end of the Subspace Emissary, but because this save file of Smash Bros was specifically used for the Subspace Emissary, I never went through the single player classic mode, because we unlock something once you beat every single boss, and that includes the bosses within classic mode, so I gotta go do a classic mode. So that's awesome. God damn it. I really should have thought this through. But yeah, I'll go do a classic mode. I will be right back, because classic mode, it's got nothing to do with the subspace. So yeah, we'll do that.
Congratulations!
And there we go. By completing the classic mode and actually fighting Master Hand, we get access to the new game mode, which is the boss battles, which is basically what today's episode is all about. Yeah, I'm assuming that most players, including myself when I first picked up the game, would go through classic mode before even trying the subspace. Unless, of course, you happen to stumble on the subspace by accident, or you're just that type of adventurous person who just wanted to go straight for the story. You would unlock this mode after you beat the Subspace Emissary, but unlike majority of people, I didn't actually play through Classic and didn't beat Master Hand. But anyway, we've unlocked boss battle mode, and there we go. Some good stuff. Alright, we're done with Toon Link for the time being, but if we go to Stadium, this is where it'll be all unfolding. So dominate 10 enemy bosses. I'm going to play on normal for the time being, because I'm not the best Smash player. I mean, I did try really hard not to get a game over on single player, but that was a normal difficulty. We're going to go with my main man, Toon Link. And basically what this is, we're going to just be fighting through all the bosses, or a series of 10 bosses in a sort of arcade style. What did I say? Arcade style? In a sort of just a boss rush. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'll probably show it off once we do end up beating the boss. But yeah, I really do like this mode. It's very, I don't know, something about it that's very enjoyable. I totally didn't get hit there, or whatever. But I really love Toon Link. I mean, look at how much damage he's racking up. It's probably just a matter of the difficulty is also on normal, because I'm pretty sure on high difficulties the boss's health will be a lot more. But we get this little checkpoint area, which shows which boss is next. In this case, we have Mr. Master Hand, or Crazy Hand, I don't know, one of the two. And we also get 3 heart containers here, which are can only be used once, and you get 3 of them. So, you know, let's see what we can do if we just keep continuing on. Note that, yeah, it's Crazy Hand. Note that you have to actually, what I'm talking about, you walk into the little, I guess, beam that transports you to the next battle. You can't, you don't have to press up like you would in a subspace door. You actually have to walk into it. So be careful of that, just in case you accidentally walk into it. Say, for example, like that. You cannot press up. But yeah, let's just continue on with our merry way. We have Mr. Porky over here, who's probably admittedly one of my least favorite bosses. I wouldn't say least favorite, but like, I have the most trouble with Porky. See, stuff like this, I don't know how I'm meant to avoid that. I mean, I could just run away. I mean, yeah, as I just did. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have completed. I think I tried like a couple of years ago completing this on intense mode, And oh boy, is it ever difficult. I mean, geez. You will get trophies for however many bosses you beat sometimes. But yeah, it's a pretty difficult sort of roulette. Not roulette, I keep calling it a roulette. It's a boss rush. Yeah, it is quite difficult if you do it on the higher difficulties. But yeah, I totally should have waited for a little bit there. This is rather interesting. Come on. This happened in the Let's Play as well. Except I keep getting brushed off the edge, which is not good at all. This is so stupid. I mean, at least I don't get hit anyway. Because you definitely want to conserve as much health as you can. I mean, even though 88% is relatively, like, medium, it kind of depends on the boss that you're fighting. I mean, in this case, we're fighting Ridley. Actually, I don't know if this is Meta Ridley. I think it's just normal Ridley, which I think I shouldn't be able to take too much damage from. But if it was something like the Galleom, I'd probably heal up, because the Galleom's got a couple interesting moves that may, like, one-shot me, so I totally air dodged that. I don't understand. Oh well. Anyway, we're very close just to... Oh, dang it. Okay. Ooh, okay, that was close. Alright, just like that. Ridley is gone, but yeah, I definitely want to heal up next. I'm pretty sure the heart containers in the safe zone actually do heal you all the way, because normally heart containers only heal you by 100%, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so the ones here will heal you completely all the way back to 0, which I definitely want for this fight, because this fight, oh, I've got a score to settle with you, Mr. Galleom. And what better way to settle the score than to absolutely just destroy him? And even jumping in the wrong way, that's brilliant. Clean, just completely 0%ed, 0 to hero. Let's go. That's for giving me that game over, you damn boss. Alright, another trophy. I have no idea what it is. We do have Meta Ridley coming up. So, that's nice. Thankfully, we don't have that little time limit that we normally would on the Subspace, but I do like that this is a result of completing the Subspace, because when I first played the Subspace, I was like, man, it would be awesome to fight all the bosses again without having to actually just individually play the levels. But at least this game is kind enough to even if this didn't have boss rush mode, the game is kind enough to let you replay the levels. Like in other sort of games, you don't get opportunities to fight bosses again unless they do have a designated boss rush mode. But down goes Meta Ridley, only tanked up 8% of damage from that, so I mean, we don't need another heart container yet. I don't know what we're on, but we got Master Hand up next. He's not going to be too much of a challenge, I think, at least. Alright, haven't taken any damage, that's very nice. Just keep forward air. Man, Tulion's got such a good forward air, and I totally avoided that. Okay, I don't know, maybe it's just better to run. I'm normally like dodge a lot, but sometimes it's probably just better just to move out of the way, just run. But other times, not so much. But yeah, just like that, Master Hand is gone. Only tanked up like a bit of percentage from that. Anyway, we get, oh, Petey Piranha. Oh, Petey Piranha. Oh, this is nostalgia. This is what we started the game on. This is what started the Let's Play. Then it's awesome to see Mr. Petey Piranha in the stadium back again. But we fight this guy like we fight him like 3 times. Once in the Great Maze, once in the stadium, and then I think we fight him once more with like Peach and Zelda or something. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. Jeez, that's gonna bug me now. But yeah, and just like that, well, we took out both the cages, so we saved both Peach and Zelda, hypothetically. I don't know if you can actually do that in the Subspace. I don't think you can. I mean, I've been trying to do it for like the past however many years I've played the game. Oh, Gardevoir. And I haven't been able to pull it off. So, I don't know what happens if you do manage to get both Zelda and Peach's cages down to 0. But anyway, let's take both these heart containers, because why not? Because we have our final fight. The final fight will always be against Taboo. And this is probably actually the probably the toughest one out of it all, because Taboo's got a lot of one-hit KO moves, especially his little beam. Not his beam. His little, what is it? The attack that basically sent that gave all the subspace portals. And he's about to do it now. No, he's not. Alright. We just keep on back airing. Up air. And this is it. Alright. There we go. That's how I do it. Twice in the final fight, I didn't do that properly. And I lost 2 lives because of it. I remember I used to be so good at spot dodging, but now I've just relied on rolling a lot. But oh well. And just like that, we've beaten the boss rush battle mode. Well, I guess boss battle mode, not boss rush. I always say I put an SH in the end of boss when I'm saying boss rush. But that's our clear time, 4 minutes and 24 seconds. Not the best, but, you know, this is just for example's sake. So we got the Shadowbugs trophy, which is clearing boss battles on normal difficulty. And we cleared boss battle for the first time. So that's pretty good. But yeah, as I said, you can go from easy, normal, hard, very hard, and intense. I don't think I've beaten boss battle on intense. I think I've beaten it on very hard, but I've yet to do it on intense. Who knows, I might do like a random video down the track. Instead of like if I need to do like an update video or something, I might just try, pardon me, beat the game, not the game, boss battles on intense. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, or this video actually, I think episode, because I don't know what else we have in regards to the Subspace, but I think this will be probably the last episode in regards to Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the Subspace Emissary. So I just want to say thank you all for sticking around for this series. It's been a hell of a ride. I've enjoyed it a ton. If I have missed any content, because I can't think of anything right now, be sure to leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to cover it in a bonus episode. But for now, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter for more updates. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!